verse 9 and 2, and it says, "Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that it is the most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed,
do whatever you're comfortable
shall be verse 8 shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
It's all about seeing the Most High sanctified us from the beginning, man, to escape by our works, man, and our faith. Because the works shows the faith, man. The works come forth from faith. It all begins with faith. Because, you know what I'm saying, for us to be out here in the street, you have a certain degree of faith to be out here, man. You know? When they say they shall see my salvation, right?
Verse 8 shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land.
So we're gonna, the ones that escape, man, or the perils, we're gonna see that salvation. We're gonna see a chariot as big as half the planet, man, in the sky, in the firmament. We're gonna see the chariots of the Most High appear and start delivering, man. I can't wait for that, man. That's the end of this suffering, man, and the end of death. That's what it's gonna say. Death will be over, man. You know? So we're gonna get the bodies, man. We're never gonna have to worry about suffering or ever again being tired. Now, right now I'm standing here, I'm tired. My head is throbbing. My eyes just wants to sleep. My flesh just wants to relax and chill out, man, right now. It's a man right here. Babylon. See that right there, we get executed in the kingdom. Pronto, man. You get delivered straight and get executed. See, but when the kingdom comes, we're not going to have to worry about none of that, man. Everything's going to be easy. We're going to have the power. You know? Worry about sickness or catching a cold, mucus in our nose. You don't have to worry about nothing, man. Skin disease, cancer. All the things that we worry about now, you don't have to worry about none of that. Sweating, feeling tired and exhausted. You know? Feeling like your body run down and shit. We're gonna look different, we're gonna feel different. We're gonna know what it's like to see through our new eyes, man. The new eyes that the Most High give us, we're gonna be able to see through those eyes, man. And then feel our hair, the texture of our hair. You know what I'm saying? The length and the breadth of our hands. So we're gonna have big hands. How long our arms are gonna be, our legs. How big our beards, how bushy our beards are gonna look like.
patches.
Huh?
Not patches.
Yeah.
Brother gonna go and get the patches. It was funny, you know.
Full beard, man. You're gonna know what it's like, man, to walk with that new body that we have, man. To walk. To glide, man, to fly in the air. You're gonna know what it's like, man. To conjure up the elements, man. And if you don't know, first, our Shai's gonna show us, man. We're gonna be like X-Men, but having multiple abilities, multiple parts. We're gonna be like that super god guy in that movie X-Men Apocalypse, man. He was able to do all kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He was able to do all kind of things. He would go into people's minds to control people's minds. He was able to grow bigger, just grow taller and bigger, just like that.
These are Philippians 3, verse 20, and it says, "For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahushua, who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body, according to the working whereby he is able even to subdue all things unto himself."
So that shows you right there, man. You know what I'm saying? We want these vile bodies to change, man. There's no profit in coming these bodies, man. They get sick so quick, man. So easy. The food you eat breaks your system down. The air you breathe breaks your system down. Okay? The water you drink breaks your system down. You know, you get body infections, colds, different diseases. You know what I'm saying? You can get a cut, you can start bleeding, feeling pain and shit. Different body aches, joint aches. Before you know, your arse is constantly at the doctors, man. GP. Getting prescribed all kind of pills and drugs just to keep your body sustained, man, just to keep it functioning, man. Shows you how frail we are, man. You know? It shows you how frail we are. That's why we need to be changed, man. But we have faith in that, because when you told Jake that, Jake think you're crazy, man. You think you're bargaining out, you're talking about change. He doesn't believe in it. He doesn't believe in it. He doesn't see it, but he doesn't see it far off. Okay? The only ones that's going to take this truth seriously is the men, the brothers and sisters that have the gift, the special gift of faith, man. And without that, you're condemned, man, pretty much. Who's born in vain?
This is the thing right there, man. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 50, and it says, "Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High, neither does corruption inherit incorruption. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, when the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
This is why this kingdom needs to be destroyed, man. Too much goddamn noise, man. You know how you have all this noise in the kingdom? What you're gonna hear is the slave whip, the slaves screaming, the horses and the camels, man, and people talking. People talk and Israelites talking in the streets, man. And that's what you're gonna hear. You ain't gonna hear all this vehicles and all these fucking mopeds and
Air pollution.
you ain't gonna be hearing all this, man. Women screaming and you ain't gonna hear none of that, man.
That's still open at 4 in the morning.
You know? You hear all this motherfucking noise, man. It's funny. People glory in their cause. They take their cause seriously. You don't take the scripture seriously. You don't take prophecy seriously. Go ahead, man.
For this corruptible must put on incorruptible, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruptible, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law. But thanks be to Yahweh Shem Yashai, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Yahweh Shai. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh Shem Yashai, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it's true what the brother was, going into in terms of the what he was, what he was saying. I mean, we got to be diligent, and we got to also be grounded in this thing, man. And I just want to touch on something that happened, overseas amongst the brethren. That's a great notion, man. I mean, it was a heavy video. So because of what happened, because of the head guy in the camp, how he did them brothers, man. I mean, that was a sad deal. You know what I'm saying? There was this guy, you had this head guy in Atlanta. I mean, he was mistreating the brothers very severely. You know what I mean? He was defrauding brothers thousands of dollars and all these different types of things, man. He was so bad that the guy was manipulating brothers with the scriptures, and that's evil and wicked. And them brothers, the brothers and the apostles, they just sit down on them. And it was a sad thing, man. I mean, like, the brothers was really upset. You know what I'm saying? But like Tahar said, Pastor Tahar, they stated this, that within Great Millstone, man, you got grimy fucking niggas, man. That's gonna come in this thing and abuse their power amongst the men that the Lord has set up. The scriptures tells you, man. It says, tells you in Matthew 18, it says, whosoever shall offend one of these little ones, it'd have been better than a millstone around your neck, man. You understand? And one thing about Yahweh Shai was about the brotherhood. Okay? Now, things may go down amongst the brothers where brothers got to be rebuked and all of that. Okay? That's different, but when it comes to the point where you're manipulating brothers, man, and you breaking brothers down to the spirit, that ain't cool, man. That ain't right, man. Can you get me 1 John? You can start in 1 John, the 2nd chapter. Yeah, anybody can read it. In verse 8.
That's John 2 and 8.
Matter of fact, start with verse 7. And that's just the thing about, guys in this thing, like, you got certain dudes that's acting as though they brethren, but they really fucking niggas, man. The Most High's gonna do it in these last days. Okay, go on, brother.
This is 1 John 2 and 8, and it says, again, a new commandment I write unto you, which thing is true in him and in you, because the darkness is past, and the true light now shineth. He that saith he is in the light and hateth his brother, he is in darkness even until now.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, if you claiming to be in the truth, man, and you manipulating brothers, you defrauding brothers, loads of money. Everybody's brothers gotta work, man. Brothers gotta fucking work, man. Get up early in the morning and work and bust their ass, and here it is, you gonna rob brothers, man? That's out of order. Okay, the Most High's gonna fucking deal with you, man. Okay? That's the whole thing, man. Most High's gonna deal with every wicked soul out here, and even a wicked soul that's in the street. Because Yahweh Shem Yahweh don't like that, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai don't approve of that. Yahweh Shah was about the brotherhood, man. And he made a new commandment. You're going to read about the new commandment. Go on, brother. And I mean, I'm not going to talk about this guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk about it, but we just going to go on this topic right here. Just to show and prove how you got to be in this thing, man. Okay? Because you got to be diligent. Yeah, you got to come out here and teach the word week in and week out and do all of these different things that the scriptures requires. However, you got to teach, you got to be well with the brethren too, man. Okay, just because you a leader of a camp, you a leader of 18 guys in a camp, that don't mean that you poke out your chest and you stick your head up and then you start manipulating brothers. That's not how that go down, man. The most I can fuck your ass up, man. Okay, real talk, man. You know, when I saw the video, man, I kind of got emotional too. You feel what I'm saying? Like he had the apostles and the brothers, man. They were all broken in the spirit, like they were gonna cry, man. That's out of fucking order, man. You read that, brother, man.
Verse 10, he that loveth his brother abideth in the light, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him.
Right.
But he that hateth his brother is in darkness.
Right, he that heard of his brother is in darkness. If this truth is supposed to be the light, right, which it is the light, but you still hurting your brothers, in whether it be you robbing brothers or whether you talking down to brothers, you know, in a very discredited way, hey man, hey, the Most High is gonna do it. Okay? Because the scriptures tell, I'm going to say it again. Matthew's 8. Matter of fact, brother, hold down. Give me Matthew's 18. You know where it's at. Lord willing. Because at the end of the day, man, and I understand this, and I mean, although I'm kind of getting a bit, you know, uneven, because I understand one thing, you know, we're naturally wicked. You know, we go off on things, man, but certain things are common sense. Okay, you may go off and all of that, but you gotta control yourself. Because you're not dealing with niggas in the world. You're dealing with men of the Lord, man. So you gotta know how to conduct yourself amongst the men of the Lord. Okay, and show that love, that brotherly love. If your brother needs something, you provide the brother if he needs it, man. Okay, go on, brother.
So Matthew 18 and 6, and it says, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, right, it were better for him that a millstone were hung about his neck.
And that's the whole thing, man. Because I mean, like, hey, you know, I mean, it don't really matter what position you are in this truth, man. At the end of the day, if you hurt certain brothers or you try to get brothers in your own affairs, your own, you know, nigga affairs or whatever, and you getting brothers hurt, that's gonna be in your hands. Okay? And that's the whole thing, man. You gotta be right in the street. What's that, bro?
I said that was not right.
You know, so hey, man, hey, that's just the whole thing. You know, when you come into the Lord, man, you gotta put away that worldly bullshit. You gotta put that to the side and come the right way. All right? That's the whole thing, and that's why that guy's getting aired out amongst all of the brethren, because he's evil, man. He's wicked. Hey, it tells you that in Luke the 12th chapter, it says, there's no thing that is hidden in the sight of the Lord. I'm roughly paraphrasing that scripture. Yes, so read me now.
It were better for him that a millstone were hung about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depths of the sea.
Yeah, and he drowned in the depths of the sea. And the Most High is going to have guys like that drowned in the lake of fire. That's what that sea's going to be. You see, when you read about the lake of fire or the sea of fire, okay, that looked like mingled glass that John the Revelator was talking about, you niggas are going to get swept in that lake of fire, man. Okay, you guys that can't be brotherly, you know, you always got some sort of scheme. Okay, you always got this slimy, grimy Negro mentality. The Most High's going to deal with you guys, man. Okay? And that's why I can't stand niggas, man. Okay? I can't stand them, man. That's why, man, I pray when the Lord give me the spiritual power. Shit, I'm not going to get these songs. The first people I'm going to get is these fucking niggas out here, man. Okay? Anyway, keep going. That's wrong, man. That was wrong. You know, when I saw the video, that was wrong what that guy did to them guys, man. That was wrong, man. That was way off line. Go on, man.
Some brothers took up to like 50 grand. Okay.
Yeah, no, $70,000.
One brother, he confessed to him this morning, let's 50 grand.
And you can see that. Where was that?
No, the video was aired out yesterday.
And that's why I didn't see it. I was watching the thing.
Now,
I saw that.
yeah, I saw the
They
video.
brought up yesterday.
Yeah, they put it up yesterday. Yeah, it was a live show, man. It was a live show.
What channel is it?
GMS .info channel 11. You know the channel. Yes. Yes, go on.
We're back to our 1 John 2 and 11, and it says, but he that hateth his brother is in darkness,
Yeah.
and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness have blinded his eyes.
Right, because darkness have blinded his eyes, man. So I mean, if you claim to be a Hebrew Israelite, you got the robe on, you got the garment on, and all of these sort of things, right, which represents the law, but yet you ain't keeping the law. Okay, heritage you doing these amongst your brethren, defrauding your brethren, and you defrauding guys in the world too. Okay, the scriptures say, because you got certain guys in this thing, they think, okay, I can be cool amongst the brethren, but when I deal amongst the regular people in the world, I can just rob or I can do whatever I want because they just worldly people anyway. You can't be like that. Okay, the same way you are amongst the brotherhood, the same way you in order amongst the brotherhood, you got to be in order amongst regular people too, man. Okay, the scriptures say, if it be possible, be at peace with all men. Okay, and the scriptures also says, let your righteousness shine before the Gentiles. So even if you're amongst Jake, that's where when you may have a job and you working amongst Jake and all that stuff, but because he's not in the truth, you want to act like a nigga. You can't act like that, man. Okay, it's like when I get on the bus, man, I try to do, I do the right thing. I mean, I could get on the bus, right, and don't pay for my thing, but I make sure I pay my thing. You know what I'm saying? I make sure I go back. I tell the bus driver, look, man, I want to come back in a minute. I just got to say, I'll pay. That's how you got to be in this thing. Okay? That's why we're in this truth to begin with. To better ourselves. We're not here to be in this truth to be niggas. No, man. That's not how this thing goes down. But anyway, you're going. I'm not really talking about that. I'm really talking about how important the brotherhood is, man. That's the main topic today. You know, I saw the video, man, the brothers